Alright. Alright. We should be live. I think we should be live. Hello? I got an ad. Wow, great, I know. I just want to hear if I can hear myself. Got an ad. Yes, I can hear myself. Alright. So, honestly, let's just get started with this. Let's just get started. I know I haven't given myself boost yet. What I need to do is I need to KO my Dusket. I need to KO my Dusket first. So, yeah. I am streaming. I'm trying to hunt for the Gamma Solnecta, the secret ability, and the alpha as well. So, first thing I need to do is I need to KO this Dusket ASAP. So, let's just try to get rid of this first. Nice. Keep pestering me. That's what I want. So yeah, I'll just deja vu it in the pester. Yeah, I am wasting 10 sunflowers. I don't care that much. I just kind of want to get my Dusket gone. And I tried to do it like 10 minutes before the stream begun, but let's just say that that didn't happen. So yeah, I gotta do it this way. So I'm hunting for a nimble variant. I'm using a nimble Dusket. So we're gonna see how this goes. I hope I can get them all. I doubt it. I have a feeling I'm gonna get one of the three today. I feel like I'm gonna get one of the three, but we'll see. He'll be out of deja vu range after this turn, so I might as well get him just back-trapped. Hello! Stuck. Very late stream, I know. I'm sorry for you flailed. Are you kidding me? You flailed at me! Just rest! Your option is to rest. Oh, yo, wait. I see how it is, Solnecta. I see how it is. The reason why I'm not KOing it is because it could be a... This could be a secret ability. I just don't know if this is a secret ability or not. Hi, Mochi. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming for. It'll probably be for a little bit. At least until I get all the sunflowers done. I have over 1,000 of them. So I'm going to encounter a ton of these Solnectas. So I'm just trying to KO my Dusket at the start. Please KO me. Oh, come on. Get me out of here. Rest again. I mean, I might as well just... I mean, I could just spare it once to just see if I can get it down low. Yeah, let's spare it once just to get it down low. And then we go into Protagon, see what you have. And we'll see what to do from here. Yeah, the reason why I didn't KO the first Solnecta, because if this is the secret ability, I can catch it right away. It's kind of the plan. If not, then I'm kind of not sure what to do. So, here's Replicate. Nightlight. Okay, so you're not the right one to start. And I have an Eliguana right here. Just specifically for Solnecta. How much does Taze actually do on this? I'm curious. How much will Taze actually do? Good luck! Hi, Pablo. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, how much would Taze actually do to this? Nothing. Okay, so it does absolutely nothing. Gonna know. So I could paralyze it. I could do some stuff. Health Amulet's gonna make it last a while, though. Might as well just catch the first one and just see what we have from here. Oh my, spare does no damage. So if I am trying to spare something down, it's going to take a little bit. Good to know. I'm just gonna catch the first one and just see what I'm up against. Hi Puffy, I enjoyed that double battle from earlier. I didn't. You used conclusion versus me. I was supposed to be the conclusion trap user. You used it on me. It was a fun battle, though, but I couldn't use it in the video because the conclusion could not work. It actually took a bit to record that video, mainly because I couldn't get conclusion working. I kept facing Protagon Serenite. I don't know why. I kept facing Protagon Serenite. In like 5,000 brawler types. Yeah, it's not soft. It's not soft resettable, but I'm just catching it. I just want to catch another one because I need more of these anyway. So, at least, this will be my third one of these. I'm not going to do this for all of them. I don't have my boost on yet. Last time we ran into each other in PvP, my user was Meshbulu. Hi, J-Bro. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Money Knew It. Welcome to the stream. Have you caught any Rainbow Loomians yet? I have, actually. I caught myself a Rainbow Arceros today, which that looks amazing. Yes, you can catch it multiple times. You can indeed catch this roamer multiple times. That's the reason why I am soft rallying for it. That's why I'm trying to capture this one. Although it's going to take years to capture this one because catching roamers is a nightmare. So if I do find a rare Lumian, I might just... After I catch this one, I'm not going to focus too much on trying to capture them. Okay, sick. I'm going to hop on. Yeah, you can hop on, yeah. The Solnecta does not want to be captured. That's all I know. I even have Eliguana, so it doesn't luster loot HP. I mean, you're a light type. Just get caught. Okay, I think I could. I think it did get caught because it changed the screen. Yeah, it's kind of like a hack. If it shows that, all right. And like, does it harmonize? I assume it does. I'm just checking. Yeah, it does harmonize. Got Night Night. Not great UPs, but that's fine. Now, let's get started. We're just going to use these because I don't have to use the other ones. And this should work. Kind of like Nimue and Imesis, you can catch multiple Solnecta as long as you have enough of the flowers. Yeah, that's what's cool about this. The only bad part is that the animation does take a little longer than the other two, but it's no big deal in the long run. So let's see what trait you are. Night Night. So the secret ability is Intensify, which it still does not have a description yet. So that is kind of unfortunate. Wow, I just realized I'm going through these sunflowers quicker than I expected. I might go through this quicker than I thought. I'm going to be hunting another 117 of these. Okay, nothing. Secret ability! Nope, Nightlight. Run! I spent 200 yesterday trying to soft reset for it. Oh, that sucks. You could check if it's secret ability by using SA Protogon. Yeah, that's what I have. I have an SA Protogon to check. Hi, John Ray Abigat. Welcome to the stream. Come on. SA. Ah, nope, no SA. Run! It's going by quicker than I thought, actually. I mean, I'm already through 50 of them. Oh, no, it's fine. It's alright, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Come on. Gammer! Nope, no Gammer. Secret ability! No secret ability. Last time I did one of these, it was for Gremuline. I found a secret ability relatively quickly, but that was a soft resettable. For this, I can hunt for all three, which is really good. I actually do really want the Gamma one of these. I think the Gamma... Well, we don't need the Gamma, because we got this one. Let me go, Eliguana. We got the Alpha! We got one of the three, ladies and gentlemen. One of the three has been found already. We have found one. First thing I'm going to do to this guy is tase it, and then I'm going to focus on sparing it. I think what I will do... Do I flash and flee? That's so risky to flash and flee. Now I'm at -2. I'm flash and fleeing. I don't care. I'm flash and fleeing. I'm at -2. This won't OHKO it. Unless I crit it. Watch me crit this. Oh, yeah. I did nothing. Got a Trumbull here that I can click spare. Wow, that was very lucky start. Not going for a GSA. Of course it uses Luster Loot on this turn. But yeah, that's why I have Eliguana. Yeah, that's why I have Eliguana on the team. So it can't Luster Loot HP back. Okay, yeah, that one is immediately down to no health. And now I can switch immediately back into Eliguana. And then now we just throw Disc at it. Yep, Solnecta cannot get any HP back. I'm not going to be using an ace disc for the alpha one. Maybe for the gamma one, if I find it, I will use it. We'll see. So, yeah. Great start. 6-1. Found the alpha already. Which disc should I use it in? I'll use it in a rainbow one. Rainbow ones look cool. What do you think of the new update to El Iguana? Oh, the El Iguana redesign looks amazing. The El Iguana redesign looks absolutely amazing. They absolutely cooked with the El Iguana redesign. It looks epic. Like, it isn't cute like Geklo. It isn't like it isn't like something you want to keep as a pet. But it looks like a legit threat as a PvP Lumian. Like, it looks badass. Alpha nice? Yeah. Like, I love the design. Like, the old... I like the design. The old El Iguana just looked kind of bland and ugly. Like, not really ugly that much. It was more just kind of bland and generic. This is a massive upgrade. I haven't caught it. I can tell I haven't caught it yet because for some strange reason, when you're catching this guy, you can see your Lumian that you have in your front party, which is kind of weird, I know. So it's see my Alpha Protagon. Not my Alpha Protagon, my Protagon. You know what I said. Y'all know what I mean. So yeah, not captured. For real, I love that they brought back El Iguana Saddle. Yeah, the El Iguana Saddle is a good little comeback. I've never actually got the saddle, so I was able to get it, which is good. I know I'm wasting my rainbow disc, but it's no big deal, honestly. I could get a ton more in this advance. By the way, 20 people are watching the stream. Thank y'all very much. Although this Solnecta does not want to stay in the disc. Stay! I don't want to be here all day. I just don't want to use an ugly disc on you. That's why I'm not using any of the other discs. That's why I'm not using any of the other discs. I just don't want to use an ugly one. Oh! I caught it! Okay, I didn't think I was actually going to get caught. Well, we caught it. We caught one. Well, that's already an alpha. Alpha 1 completed. Pure Nimble, Night Night. Not the best UPs, but I can always fix them with my shards. Because I'm rich when it comes to that kind of stuff. So yeah, great start. And we still have over 110 of these to go. So we're off to a very good start. Do I have a challenge for you? What is it? Alright. Secret ability! Nah, darn it. Just run. Alright. Next one. And I do have extra tickets, so I can buy more sunflowers if I need to. Please. Gamma? What if I get a Gamma secret ability? That would be amazing if I get a Gamma secret ability. Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't that be? What if I get a Gamma secret ability Rainbow Wisp? That would be something. That's never gonna happen. But that would be something, wouldn't it? If that actually happens, I will laugh my butt off. Let's see. Secret ability. Try catching the next Gleaming in a normal capture disc. Maybe. It would probably get captured first try, honestly. Honestly, it probably would get captured first try at a normal capture disc, honestly. Because Lumian Legacy can be kind of weird with its roamer things. Secret ability! Nope, Nightlight. Nightlight is a good ability. Like, the thing that's good is that Nightlight is a good ability. It might actually be the better ability right now. If the secret ability was able to block light type attacks, then that would be the better ability. Because blocking Flash and Flay on the switch in and getting a +1 would be huge. But it doesn't block the Flash and Flay, meaning that even though you do give Solnecta the +1, it still can get momentum off of you. It's not a bad ability, because you can switch into other light type attacks if need be. But Flash and Flay would still be able to get the momentum on you. Maybe make it so the ability blocks Flash and Flay, maybe, but not other light type attacks. Like, get rid of the ability for it to get +1, but make it so it blocks Flash and Flay. Kind of like an undergrade version of C's. That would be too much, though. I don't know. That would be too much. Struggling to get anything good in this event. I have only gotten colored cinnamons. Do you have any tips? Just keep hunting. I don't really have any tips when it comes to hunting. I just kind of do it. And then the thing is that hunting can be very boring after a while. So what I do is I don't hunt for long stretches. Like, I only hunt for like an hour, and then I do something else, and then I go back hunting. Like, I don't hunt all at once. I don't hunt those 24 hours in a row or something crazy like that. Because running around in a circle is very entertaining. If y'all know what I mean. Please! Nightlight. I did catch an essay, Solnecta, and also Gleam Blue Exodus Protagon using only capture disc. Yeah, it's possible. It could definitely be captured with a capture disc. It can be captured with a capture disc. It can happen. It's not very easy, but it can happen. And it feels like it will always be captured by the normal capture disc over the bug type disc or the light type disc. I know, it's weird. Nightlight, again. Alright, run away. The Gamma version of this Lumian actually looks really cool. It kind of looks like the villain from Kirby Triple Deluxe. Queen Sectora. The Gamma version kind of looks like that. So, I kind of want to get it. It looks really cool. Just got into my server. Oh, nice. I still got over 1,000 of these. Yeah, this really is going to take a little bit. This really is going to take a bit. I'm happy because I got one of the 3. I would love if I get at least a secret ability. Gamma is going to be a lot harder to get, but hey. If I can get the secret ability, this will be a huge success. Yes, I have Taze on my Eliguana. I have Taze on my Eliguana, and my Eliguana is very frail, so it's not going to destroy it in one hit. So I can Taze it. Even then, it's still going to be a nightmare to catch the thing, because roamers, even WoW status and at 1 HP, just don't like to stay in the disc. But it does give you the best chances. Unless you use a guaranteed disc, like an Omni disc or a Ace disc. Which an Omni disc would look very good for the Gamma form. But I kind of don't want to use it for this. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If there are any questions y'all want to ask, tell me in the comments below. Because, if there's anything you want to talk about, you could talk about LL, you could talk about other stuff, other games. We could talk about a lot of stuff. Sports! Movies, anything. I mean, anyone would try anything when they're hunting. Alright, we are out of the 1,000 range. Do you have an Alpha, Nunuki, and Gamma... Nunuki? I don't have any of those yet. Not yet. I don't have any of those yet, but I did get the mastery done for those. Another nightlight. If y'all are curious, I also have my... Where is it? I have my mastery done for Solnecta, so I can actually get the Gamma. If you could add any type combo, what would it be? If it, like a new type combo, or a type combo you would have right now? Because if it's in the game right now, I honestly think... Honestly, I gotta think about that. Like, Earth-Ice offensively. Earth-Ice offensively, there's not really any Lumians in the game that could swap into Earth-Ice offense. Defensively, Spirit Light. I don't think there's any better defensive typing than Spirit Light. Oh, no! If it's a type combination that hasn't been picked yet, Mind Earth would be interesting, actually. Mind Earth would be a very interesting type. That would be interesting. I would like a Mind Earth. I would also want a... Is there an Earth Metal yet? Yes, there is. That's Tyrex. Tyrex is an Earth Metal. A fire water Lumian would be nice. I would love a fire and water type. Basically, Solberg's Ventation. I would love a fire water type. A water earth would be awesome as well. Water earth would be great as well. Do you think Mitts can be used on Gammas? I think it should, but I don't know how any of the traders would feel about it. So how many counters have we done? We've done around 20 to 25 of them so far. Not many. And we found one of the three. We found the Alpha. We are still searching for the secret ability and the Gamma. But we still have a lot of sunflowers left. Yeah, I think Water Earth or Fire Water would be the two new type combinations I would like. Ancient Spirit would be cool as well. Ancient Spirit, even though there's two quad weaknesses. Even though there's two quad weaknesses, Spirit Ancient would be so cool. Joshua, if you could have a chance to eat a Lumian in real life, what would it be? I don't want to eat a Lumian. I guess it would be probably Mocho because it's ice cream and I like ice cream in real life, but I don't necessarily want to eat a Lumian per se. I don't want to eat something that's necessarily alive. But yeah, if it would have to be a pick, it'd probably be Mocho because it is a ice cream. I'm so happy we got a new roamer. I actually like this new roamer too. By the way, I am going to be doing way more showcases for Solnecta. I might do like another 3 or 4 more showcases with this guy because there are so many different sets. Has anyone tried the melee Solnecta yet? Has anyone tried melee yet? I feel like melee might actually be decent. I don't know why. Like, 96 isn't a lot, but I feel like it might be very good because it has counter lance, which is kind of like bug-type counter stance. And it has bulk up. Counter stance, like parasitize. I feel like bulk up, Radiant Rush, Parasitize, and Blaze Rush has a lot of potential, honestly. You bulk up and then you Blaze Rush. As a late game sweeper, I could see that. That has a lot of potential, honestly. Nightlight again, run. Brawny, Rageful. Yeah, that's the most common Solnecta set I've been seeing. Rageful plushie. I've noticed I used Power Cuffs for mine. Speeder, I think, used Health Amulets. The two, I faced Fluffy and Jimmy. They used Rageful plushie on theirs. And honestly, it has great bulk. Rageful plushie would work on Solnecta. Especially after a Peace of Mind or bulk up. I think if you do run melee, I feel like Rageful plushie is to play. Oh no, you used Milkshake. You're right, it was Milkshake. I was wrong. Mixed Attacker works too. Like, oh, you know what'd be funny? Rageful plushie, Parasitize, Luster Loot, Blaze Rush. That would be the funniest one. Yeah, Power Cuffs boost your attack even more. But it uses so much energy, and even though this is a roamer, it doesn't have the highest energy stat. I do think if I were to do the Solnecta showcase again, I would have ran a Light Essence or Rachel plushie, not a Power Cuffs, because it did run out of energy really quickly. You run Smart or Nimble? The one I ran was pure Smart because I was running a Magnify Lightspeed Race set. But I think overall, Nimble's better. Unless you're running Magnify Light Speed, Nimble's better. If you're running Magnify Light Speed, then Pure Smart's better. That's what I would say. Because, yeah, it has Magnify Light Speed Ray as well. And the thing that's good is, even though Light isn't a great offensive typing, Bug and Fire coverage legit makes it up. Bug and Fire hits the plants that Light can't, and Psycho Blast can hit Brawlers and Toxics. I think it can hit any type with Solnecta. The only problem is that it does suffer from 4-move syndrome. Use Clever with Palm and Rejuve. Wait, Solnecta has Rejuvenate? Oh! This is like a brand new ball game! I did not know that! I did not know that it got Rejuvenate. Oh! Now that changes the entire game! You can even run it defensively! Wait a minute. Does it also... Ah! Okay. I can dream, can't I? I can dream with it running Rejuvenate. I can dream, can't I? No way it's getting Flash and Flea. No way. It would just be the most overpowered thing in the world if it had Rejuvenate and Flash and Flea. Oh my god. I mean, it would make sense. It's a light type, but come on. Flash and Flea on a Lumian that can hit plants super effectively. And Dark super effectively because of the Bug type coverage. And Metals because of the Fire type coverage. So yeah, like Flash and Flea and Rejuvenate on a Lumian with 111 HP and 80 melee defense and 92 range defense. Yeah, that would be busted. It would basically be the next bulky Lumian. Although I don't think its defensive typing is the greatest, though. I mean, it has a lot of resistances, but it does have 4 weaknesses, and the weaknesses that it has is rough. Like, a weakness to Brawler is kind of bad in this meta. Although you can combine... Like, the thing is, Solnecta does have a perfect teammate. Its perfect teammate is Maraith. Run a Maraith with Solnecta, it's the perfect teammate. It resists all the weaknesses that Solnecta has. And it also does pretty good with Maraith as well. Like, I think, yeah, you're immune to Spirit. You resist Fire. Yeah, resist Fire. Light, it already has Reflective. Earth, it resists, because Bug. Wow, Maraith and Solnecta go very well together. Wow. They go very well together. About using Robust Solnecta? Yeah, Robust would work. It has good melee defense as well. It would work. It would indeed work. I can even see restrictive items working too, but problem is that it would not hit hard enough with restrictive. But you could just run 4 moves at that rate. You just run Parasitize, you run Luster Loop for HP, and then you run Fire Breath, and then your 4th move can either be a light type attack or a Psycho Blast. I can even see restrictive items working with this guy. Problem is, it just won't hit hard enough with restrictive items. For that variant, I think the secret ability would be better for it, because if you get it by light type, you can get the attack increase. Yes, Peace of Mind as well. Peace of Mind, Bulk Up, Magnify. The only setup moves it doesn't have is moves that increases speed, but even then, it has Blaze Rush for the melee version. Mixed versions could work too. Does it know Pestilence? I don't know. It might, but I don't know. If it learns Pestilence, it could be good for 2v2s. Let me check. Solnecta? I'm doing it on my phone because it's easier. If I do it on my PCs, it will lag the stream. Light again. It does have 7 resistances. It has 6. It has 6 resistances. 6 resistances and an immunity. Bug Bite, Flash, Sting, Singe, Mind's Eye, Luster Loop, Pester. Has Pester, so it can lower ranged attack. Pepper Burst, Flabbergast, Blind Spot, Counterpoise, Air Whip. Oh yeah, it has Airblade as well. It has Airblade. It doesn't have Jetstream though, which is kind of weird. Don't know why it doesn't have Jetstream, but hey, it's okay. Airblade, Blaze Rush, Cerebral. It looks like it doesn't learn Pestilence. It does not actually learn Pestilence. But it learns Spare, it learns Palm, it learns Barter. It learns a lot of other moves. I'm going for Pure Nimble on this. Hi Joshua, how's it going? Hi SB5, welcome to the stream. Doing well. Grinding. I think we're kind of yeah, I think we're almost halfway. Only 30 minutes into the stream. It's been around 50-ish encounters. We have like 70 more. If I can get either the secret ability or Gamma, I'll be happy. I found the alpha relatively quickly. I found the alpha like within 6. Which is kind of crazy. Any finds from the event? I found Rainbow Arceros. I found a Rainbow Lumian. And I also got a red Wispit Cinema as well. I haven't found many things, but I found some good stuff. My moveset, Magnify, Feral Blast, Psycho Blast, and Airblade. Night's Light, yep. So, yeah. Magnify Magnify the setup. Airblade, what does Airblade hit? Airblade hits Brawlers, but Airblade hits Bogs. Oh, it hits Fire types. Airblade's actually not a bad idea, funnily enough, to hit Fires. Because otherwise you can't Fire types. That's actually not a bad idea, actually. That Jetstream, I'll definitely consider it over Psycho Blast. And then, yeah, Psycho Blast to hit Toxics. I still think the Light type or Fire move would be better as a third move over Psycho. I don't know why. I feel like having Fire coverage is good for Tyrex. In the meta where Tyrex exists, I feel like it would be very good. Also, 27 people are watching the stream. Thank y'all very much. Tomorrow's upload's going to be very fun. But yeah, I feel like in this meta, I feel like having Light Stab or having Fire coverage to hit Tyrex and the Shent in one move slot is really good. And then you need Bug for some of the other Lumians as well. Like, what would Bug hit? Bug hits Metatoad. Hits Luminami neutrally. Which you kind of need. Yeah, you need Feral Blast. So otherwise you would not hit Luminami neutrally. And Luminami can live very well from... Was that secret ability? Chat, was that secret ability? Was that secret ability? I'm just going back stream. I'm just going back stream just to make sure. Alright, it was Nightlight. It was Nightlight. Okay, it was Nightlight. I get paranoid sometimes. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat. I just looked back on stream. Okay. I just looked back on stream. Now this one will be secret ability. Nope. Hey, if I call for the alpha and secret ability, I can make a short on it. And a lurker has shown himself. That's me. Hi, Hydro. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I think Feral Blast is needed because you need to hit Luminami neutrally. Because after a Magnify and a Feral Blast, I think it can 2-hit KO Luminami if it's not Restrictive Shield. Which most Luminamis don't run Restrictive Shield. Most Luminamis go for Restrictive Armor, because its defensive typing goes better into the melee defensively. But sometimes they do run Restrictive Shield. You should be able to buy tennis tokens with Soul Flowers. Yeah, I do wish they had it the other way around, too. That would be good. Tickets are actually very hard to get, you're right. They are actually... I feel like the sunflowers are actually easier to get than the tokens, which is weird. Or tickets, I mean. Alright, we're halfway. We're halfway through our sunflowers. Halfway through our sunflowers. I already got a gleaming boost, though. Really hope Milo returns for this. Yeah, I hope Milo returns as well. I need more shards. I mean, I have a lot of them, but it's always good to have more shards. Bots are charging ball to particle accelerator and shooting at you. I know! Those NPCs are legit gods. Those NPCs are legit gods, and then they just destroy you. I know that feeling really well. Okay, Solnecta. Secret! Boo! You know what would be funny? If I got the Gamma and the Secret ability at the same time. Also an antimatterite down there. I don't need it. We're good. Oh no, that's a matterite, not an antimatterite. If that's still over there, I might try to steal it. I have not got SA yet. The only one I found so far is the alpha. The basically the most common one. I see it. You know what? Let's go for it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Go quick. Yeah. We got it. We got it. Those are kind of rare, so it's always good to collect those. Alright. Another one of these. That would be insane. What color variant is the Gamma? It looks like Queen Sectoria from Kirby Triple Deluxe. It basically looks like that. The villain from Kirby Triple Deluxe. That's what the Gamma looks like. The Alpha, I don't know what the Alpha looks like. It's kind of like pinkish. Those are the ones... Those are the meteorites that changes Cosmere forms. The antimatterite gets rid of its shell, while the matterite adds to its shell. I might have to make a video on that. Another nightlight. Still have 600 sunflowers left. I got anti. Okay, yeah, that I thought Matterite's black white. I don't remember what they look like. It's been so long since I hunted meteorites. And I didn't do too much of that last event because I was mainly focused at the park. I was more focused on the park stuff because I wanted a rainbow. I wanted a red wisp at Cosmere. I didn't get one. I got a red wisp at Cinnamorph. But wow, whoop-de-doo. I wonder what Cinnamorph's going to do. Die in one hit? It looks cool. But we all know, we all know how good Cinnamorph is. We all know what Cinnamorph's going to do. Set up a hasten and then not KO something in one hit. Yeah, we all know how good Cinnamorph is. With Cosmere, on the other hand, it actually lives multiple super effective hits because it's absolutely tanky. So yeah. A red Obsidian would be cool. If I do get the other Rainbow Dragons, if I get the Nimble Rainbow Glaciadia and I get the Rainbow Nimble Novidius, I think I'm going to switch my Dusket to Robust and try to get the Obsidian. Try to get the red Wisped Obsidian if I can with Robust. That might be what I do. I'll switch to my Robust Dusket. Nightlight again. Joshua, what's your top 5 saddles? I don't know. I gotta look at all the saddles I have before I make that. I do need to go back to making top 5s, though. I know it. I keep saying it. I keep saying I'll go back to top 5s, and I haven't yet. Gamma SA next one. Unfortunately, this is not a Gamma. And unfortunately, not an SA. But you mean next one? You mean the next one? You mean this one? This one will be it. Watch, this one will be the Gamma secret ability. This one will be the Gamma secret ability. Watch. It's gonna be this one right here. Come on. Prove me right. Ah, nope. And it's not even SA. RIP. Oh, yeah, Gamma Violent Cosplay. I already got a Gamma Red. I do want to get more Gamma Reds if I can, but that's not my main focus. My main focus is mainly on the Rainbow Nova DS. Get all the Rainbow Dragons, at least one of each, if I can. So basically, 2 Rainbow Arceroses and 2 Rainbow Glycedia. Alpha number 2! Unfortunately, it is another Nightlight variant, but we got another Alpha indeed. Meaning, we can get going with this. We can tase you. Get tased. So, 2 Alphas, not bad. Maybe I'll trade this one, we'll see. Oh, don't Pepper Burst me. That's gonna make the move animation last so much longer. I don't want to go Trumbull immediately because I'm worried I'm gonna get Luster Looted immediately. It's way quicker to spare with Trumbull, trust me. I'm not sparing with Eliguana. It would take like 5 spares to get the Solnecta down. Quick Recovery or Enchanted Coat for Meatball. Enchanted Coat is definitely the better ability. Yeah, Enchanted Coat's the better ability, but Quick Recovery... Wait, oh, that's the new secret ability. Quick Recovery. Actually... I don't know, actually. No, I think Enchanted Coat's better. And then you just run the Dust as your item. That would be what I would do. That would be what I would do, probably. Alright, I'll use a normal capture disc. Alright, let's do it. Nothing. Thanks, Solnecta. Thanks. Thanks. Well, we'll go back to this one then. Go back to this one then. Nothing as well. See? It doesn't matter what disc you use. Sometimes it just decides to stay in the disc, and then sometimes it just decides not to. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. There's a 1. Whopping 1. I'm in Eliguana, so I don't get Luster Looted. They made Solnecta very annoying to catch. Not only is it has a low capture rate, making it very hard to catch, but it also can Luster Loot its HP back, meaning it can recover its health. It's kind of like what Nimue was in the other event. And trust me, a light disc or a bug disc wouldn't make any difference in this situation. It legit would not make any difference. I'll try it, because sometimes when you switch up the discs, sometimes it is easier to catch, I tend to notice. To be fair, I don't really care what this one looks like, to be fair. So I'll just use a Shine Disc. But yeah, you see, Light type, 1 HP, and status doesn't matter. It ticked once. And now, once I use this one, if I use the normal capture disc, it will tick twice. Nope. Okay. Never mind. I'll try it again. One more time. One more time with a normal capture disc. One more time. One more time. After this, I'm just going to try to catch it as quick as I can. Oh, yeah. Okay, this guy has a really low capture rate. Holy crap. Usually, sometimes it would, like, tick once. But, yeah, it doesn't. Yes, I'm going to use the Shine one. It's going to tick once, and then it will escape. Oh, twice? 3? Yeah! Yes! Yeah, sometimes when you change your disc up, sometimes it would do better. I still got 7 minutes left on these boosts, so let's see this one. This one is a... Wow, those UPs are a whole lot worse. Holy crap. Well, maybe I'll give that one away. UPs are a lot worse on that one. Does anyone know if the crashed Cosmere is in this event? The crashed Cosmere? Cracked Cosmere is in the event. You just gotta use one of the antimatterites to turn it cracked. So we got 2 alphas. Another Nightlight variant. Come on. Gamma. Gamma secret ability. Come on, Gamma secret ability. Nope, not Gamma. But secret ability? I'm getting trolled. Oh yeah, oh, you're talking about the shop guy. Oh, the shop guy. Yeah, he's behind the tennis court. I thought you meant like the Cosmere crack. Sorry. I misread that. Nightlight again. Got 50 more Solnectas to catch. 50 more. After this one, 50 more. We're over halfway, but we got 2 alphas, which is not too bad. I hope I do find at least one essay. Gamma might be a little too far out of the reach, but who knows? All you need is one of the odds that you land. All you need is one of your odds to land. I mean, I've landed the 1 in 128 twice. In pretty much that many. So if I land one of those one more time and then land the 1 in 5, who knows? How long did it take you to get that many sunflowers? It took me several hours. Probably like 5 or 6 hours of constant hunting. But I wasn't really fully focused either. I wasn't fully focused for most of it, though, because I was hunting for other stuff as well. Plus, there's a lot more days in the event left, so even if I don't get the secret ability or Gamma immediately, I could always just grind more and then have more chances in the future. The thing that's good is I don't have to use the roamer boost on these. I could just use the gleam boost. Unlike hunting everywhere else, where I am forced to use both. How's the stream going for everyone? Is the stream going for okay? I haven't been paying attention that much to the stream quality. Wait, Nightlight, okay. I'm going off the stream. It's 11:15. I need sleep. Hopefully you get it what you want. Alright, hope you have a good sleep. Can we all ponder about Vari having soul bursts? Stream's great for me? Oh, good. What's the finds looking like? 2 alphas so far. And over halfway. I got 2 alphas so far. Haven't found the SA yet, and I have not found the Gamma yet. But I got 2 alphas. And I still got 45 of these left. The odds for the Rainbow Dragons half with boost and charms. Oh, it's not even just half. It cuts it down a lot. It's either one... I don't know what the exact odds with the Rainbow Dragons are. In the video, I said 1 in 1,250. But I heard other people say it was 1 in 2,500. Without those, it's 1 in 10,000. But those... with the glooming boost, and oh yeah, it halves that, and then the charm halves it again, I think. So if you have the game passes and the boost tokens, it goes down a lot. With boost and charm, it's 1 in 1,250. Yeah, I thought it was 1,250. But I heard someone else say it was 1 in 2,500. I'm still not 100% sure. I shouldn't have been so specific in my video. It's fine now. Isn't Rainbow Glissadia technically better than regular? Technically, yeah. But it does learn Raging Howl, technically. So it does have a stronger move, it just recoils itself. Rainbow Blast looks a lot cooler of a move, too. If I do the next showcase for Glissadia, I'm running Rainbow Blast. That was Nightlight. Yeah, the recoil does suck. That's why there would be a legit reason to run Rainbow Blast. And what would Rainbow Blast hit? It would hit Luminami, Cephalops. It would hit a lot of the bulky waters that it couldn't hit. It wouldn't do well versus metals still, though. Nightlight. Three Gleams? Alright, that's fine. The odds are not too bad there, honestly. Still walled by Murray? No, not walled by Murray. Has Draco Beam that hits it for 40%. And I assume with Goggles it would hit it for 50%. So it'd do a lot of damage, activate potential Milkshake, and yeah. Marafe doesn't have reliable recovery, so it isn't even a... Marafe isn't even a great counter. It's not a counter, it's more of like a check. But it does have Impersonate, so it can impersonate Draco Beam. Which is something to take into consideration. Marafe's more like a check for Glissadia. Not necessarily a counter. A counter for Glissadia would probably be something like... It would probably be a bulky metal type on the range side. A bulky metal type on the range side that is resisted by both. Like, if you used range defensive Sherbot. Range defensive Sherbot. There we go. Range defensive Sherbot with Health Amulet. Bang. There's your counter for Glissadia. Because it can bitter cold the other Lumians as well. Time to get Rainbow Gliss because it's theoretically better. Actually, yeah, it is theoretically better, honestly. Jamie is planning on banning Rainbow Blast in ranked, though. He is planning on banning Rainbow Blast for ranked, though, which does make sense. I know why he would want to do something like that. Darn, I want to flex my Rainbow Blast, though. Wait, did I... Found anything yet? I found 2 alphas, but I have not found the secret ability or the gamma yet. Let us have this, Jamie! Holy mid! Danoki with Handy and Impersonate. I actually got 2 secret abilities of the Danokis. I have 2 of those. That's going to be probably my next showcase. Not the one for tomorrow, but the one after that. That's probably going to be my next showcase. Still not sure how to run it. I have Robust Clever on mine. I'm trying to use it as kind of like a mix of support and rejuvenate setter. Kind of like how Speeder used his, actually. Let me be a nerd and use pay to win Glissadia. Unfair advantage, baby. Yeah! I assume there's going to be a lot of people having Rainbow Glissadias, though. Thing is, I don't think Rainbow Glissadias are going to be worth that much in the trade market. Because they're a lot easier to get compared to the other rainbows. At least I think. I'm not sure. It's weird because they look amazing. I don't judge value by how rare something is. I judge value based on how cool it is. You know what I mean? Nightlight. He's gonna get it in like 5 encounters. Alright. At if I get it after 281, then I will get it. Exactly, like so Sound Blaster is just confirming my point. Yeah, 2 Rainbow Glissadias, 1 Rainbow Ursaros, and 1 Obsidian. Did he find a Rainbow Obsidian, or was it just the other variants? Either way, the other variant Obsidian still look pretty cool. I gotta be careful, I don't want to rip my mic out. Okay, we're good. 32 Glissadias, not Glissadias, 32 Solnectas left. Rainbow. Oh, wow. So you got 4 rainbows. 4 rainbows. Not bad at all. Another nightlight. Yeah, we can't totemize them, unfortunately. We can't totemize up Siddragon, unfortunately. Not to mention, you might just get Premonition. At least if you get the Sharp Edges one, at least it's usable. Robust, pure Robust with Sharp Edges is at least usable. But if you get the Premonition one, then you're just like, what the heck? Joshua, did you hear that the next route, Jamie confirmed Mints? Yeah, I heard about that. I actually did hear about that. I don't think it's... They did say that it might not come out on Route 9. It might come... It's going to come out either on Route 9 or a little bit after. It isn't 100% confirmed to be on Route 9, but it is confirmed to come out really soon. Either on Route 9 or just after Route 9. Got Sharp Edges? Nice. Yeah, Sharp Edges. So that means it's usable. Mints, I think, are there to change your ability. Was that the 280 variant? I kind of forgot. I lost count. Nightlight. Okay, this one. The one that said 5 encounters, I'd find something. This is the one. This is it. Right here. 5 encounters later. Gamma Secret Ability. Watch. Gamma Secret Ability. Okay, it's not a Gamma, but it's a secret ability, right? Ah, I got ripped. I got ripped off. Ripped off. Boo! 27 Solnectas left. Great range attack stat, but speed tier is mid. It has great bulk, but no way to use it. I don't know about that. I could use it, definitely. I could definitely use its bulk. And its speed stat can be... covered up with 1 Blaze Rush or a Light Speed Ray. Like, it has multiple priority options. It has Light Dash as well for the melee form. So, yeah. You could... Oh! I just thought of something funny. Oh. Oh. I just thought of something. Counter... You know, it would be Parasitize. Counter something. The Counter Stance move as a bug type. Light Dash, Radiant Rush. You're running Specialty Gloves. That would be something. Now that would be something. You can showcase Tyrex with Overcloak on your... Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do that. Thing is I don't know what Lumian I would replace on my team to showcase. It would probably have to be Surebot. Problem is that Tyrex hits... Tyrex is a melee attacker, and Surebot's a range attacker. Joshua's on the Nectar, dude. What kind of set? Yeah, I'm definitely on the Nectar with that. Found it! Secret ability! 2 of the 3. 2 of the 3. We found it! We found 2 of the 3, ladies and gentlemen. 2 of the 3 has been found. And since we went to immediate... Alright, we found the secret ability. We found the secret ability. All we need is the Gamma, but I don't have that many left, is the problem. I don't have that many left. So, the Gamma is a long shot, but the dream is alive, ladies and gentlemen. The dream is indeed alive. Isn't its SA Fanning Flame for light moves? It's Fanning Flame, but you don't get an added resist. But you already resist the light anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. To be fair. Air shot. Okay, yeah, I can... He doesn't have enough for Luster Loot, so I can just spare here and then switch back out. Thoughts on the Geklo and Eliguana love? Eliguana redesign? Absolute peak. The Geklo redesign? Not bad. It looks good, but it wasn't really that much of a redesign, honestly. They just made it so Geklo can actually... They just make it so its arms don't look robotic. It actually looks like an actual Geklo creature now. Not saying that it wasn't amazing before, because Geklo's awesome. But, you know, it's just... The Geklo redesign was just kind of... Let's be honest, all they really did with the Geklo redesign was just move its position. Like, I'll show y'all. The old one, let's compare the old Geklo design, which is on my shirt. Oh, I didn't move those. Oh, that's going to be pain. Like, that's the old Geklo design. And this is the new Geklo design. Like, the new Geklo design doesn't actually look too much different. It just has more motion to it. It kind of just has a motion. Kind of just has more motion. Its tail actually wags. Maybe it had a couple color differences, but not much that I really recognize. Yeah, Cinemoph's redesign, I don't know. Cinemoph's redesign is so hit and miss. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, counterpoints. That was the move I was thinking. That was the move I was talking about. It's like counter stance, but as a bug. Why does Geklo weigh 38 pounds? You know why it weighs 38 pounds? It's been eating a lot. It's been... Yeah, Geklo needs to go on a diet. 38 pounds for that little dude is a lot. Terrafly redesign next. I wouldn't hate it, but I actually like Terrafly's redesign. It's outdated, but I do like its redesign. I do like its design. Remodeled Cinemar's when? That poor Lumian. Poor Cinemar's. That Lumian can't catch a break. Like, the thing is I don't even hate... Like, the thing is, I could get used to ugly designs. Thing is, that poor Lumian just can't catch a break, Cinemar's. Cinemar's just can't catch a break. We need more Cinemar's love. I don't care how Cinemar's look. Cinemar's needs a hug. Cinemar's needs a hug. Cinemar's legit needs a hug. A Revenine remodel would look cool. Ventation? I don't know. I don't know about a Ventation one. I think Ventation's fine. Oh! Another Alpha! Darn, that means I failed the 1 in 3 again! Or, not 1 in 3, 1 in 5. I know it's 1 in 5, not 1 in 3. Let's give Cinemar's Curse. No! Don't give it Curse! I mean, it would be a good move for it, but no, don't give it Curse. Just give it Hug. I want to give Cinemar's a hug. It needs a hug. You know what? I'm going to test this. My light type moves are buffed. Let's test this. Well, let's actually KO. Oh! Lots of damage. Watch out, Solnecta. Watch out. I agree. Its design looks fine, but when you consider the fact that it is Revenine, a remodel can really push it a lot. You could have a sick-looking Lumian with a Revenine redesign. I agree with that all the way. It's not even that the redesign... It's not even that the Revenine design is bad. It's not at all. It looked really cool back then, but it just now, it doesn't age as well now. It just looks like a good design now. And when you have a Lumian as cool as Revenine, good is not good enough. You need better. You need something better. You need something looking awesome. Barb's driving force with Wonder Herb. No. That would be too much for it. That would actually legit make it overpowered. Yeah, it's not a bad design. It's just that... It's just that the design that it has can be so improved on with a remodel. Because Revenine's design looks good. But good is not good enough for Revenine, in my opinion. Good would be good enough for other Lumians, but not for Revenine. Revenine, I feel like for something like Revenine, who's like one of the legendary dogs. Well, not legendary, but, you know. It kind of has that status. I mean, there's statues of Revenine around the place. So, that it would just be cool to have a good design redesign for something like that. Make Revenine a color loom and make the ace color like Golden Flames. Time to run Lumishent, Lumifernix, Barblast on one team and call me Pid Jr. Oh god. Oh god. That team gave me nightmares. That team gave me nightmares. I remember that team. Lumishent. And then Infernix had Burn Up to get rid of hazards. Boy, I remember that team. I'm still thinking about... Last time I faced Pit, I'm still thinking about that team in my nightmares. I'm still thinking about that team in my nightmares. Got 19 more of these. Yeah, compared to other recent looms, yeah. Yeah, I'm tossing and turning in my sleep, remembering my last battle versus Pid. Before that, it was his Spreezy. Now it's his Infernix Lumishent core. Let's do one more of these. Only waste 4 boost tokens. Not bad. I don't know what I'll do after I waste these. The Manning Vesperatu? I don't know. I don't know about the Manning Vest. If I run the Manning Vest, I feel like I should run it defensively. But if you do less damage, you heal less is the problem. Because the thing is, the Manning is not a bad ability, but it's a bad ability on Desperado is the problem. It's a bad ability on Desperado. Got your first Rainbow Iguana? Cool. Still salty. I want it Rainbow Geklo. But hey, it's just kind of how it is. The Manning's a good ability, but it's just not good on Desperado. Because its healing capabilities are not that good. And then if you use Blood Drain, you're not actually dealing that much damage. And Blood Drain doesn't even heal that much regardless. And then if you use high power moves, you're losing a lot of power by just gaining a little bit of HP back. I mean, yeah, you gain 20% of your HP back. How is that going to help you when you're not KOing the opposing Lumian and they take you down to 80%? I guess if you set up a Sharpen, it could be dangerous, but yeah, its defensive typing's not good. Has decent melee bulk, but its range bulk is horrible. The Manning Vesperatu just does not work. Awakening's way better. Use Awakening on Vesperatu. It's way better. Miles better. Sharp Claws was a way better ability, but you just gotta roll with Awakening. And then if you want to use something like Vesperatu, just use Windolin. Windolin has less bulk, but Windolin has Fade Away, and it has Dazzling Barrage. So yeah, it has other moves. And then if you want to hit Eclipse, you Body Slam, which it's just as hard, if not harder than Slash on Vest. Let's give Vesperatu Drudge and Brawn Boost and Blaze Punch. No, let's not give it that. No. Pass. Let's not make Vesperatu OP. No way. Run Gloves Barbadra, have an excuse to call it semi-stall. Yeah, you're right. Call it semi-stall instead of full stall. How's Temper Paraline? I got 2 resets. Temper is the recommended ability for Paraline. I think range is the best way to use it. I think Temper is the best way to use it. But Idiosyncratic isn't terrible either. Thing is, with Paraline in Ferroglyph, it does not hit hard enough. It needs either the specialty items, or it needs a setup. For the Temper variant, having a setup, I think, is the best way to go. Honestly, specialty item might not be terrible on it. But people run Health Amulets so I can get multiple Temper boosts. Alright. Down to our final 10. I think right now, into this meta, Idiosyncratic is better. But I think range is better in most situations. I think range might be better now, actually. Thing is range... No, range has Landslide to hit Tyrex. Can't hit Lashent, but the melee version doesn't hit Lashent either. I'm trying to think. What are Lumians that the melee version hits, but the range doesn't? Ice types are the big one because you have Rogue Assault. But you have Dark Surge to hit Luminami, which is a massive deal. Hitting Luminami is a massive deal. Oh, but you want to hit bug types. Actually, melee might be better because you could hit the incoming bug type with Rogue. That is a big deal, actually. Hitting a bug type coming into ya. That is a big deal, actually. Maybe ADO is better. Unless it had something like Boom Bash. I think melee is better right now, actually. If it gave it a +1, it might be broken with it, honestly. I don't know, I feel like an idiosyncratic Ferroglyph fits its skill set better. It has way better melee moves than it has range. Especially ever since it got Judgment. Ever since it got Judgment, I feel like it has a better move pool on the melee side. It doesn't have any move to hit Luminami, but it has other stuff. It has Rogue Assault to hit bugs. Earthquake's just a better move than Landslide. Oh no, they're around the same. What else does it have? Has Judgment. Has Rogue Assault. Has Outburst, which is way better than Shrewd Blast. Yeah, Outburst is way better than Shrewd Blast as well. So yeah. When the range variant has Psycho Blast, which that is better than Judgment, but not by much. Dark Surge hits Luma, but it doesn't have Brawler coverage. Landslide's legit the exact same as Earthquake. And True Blast is a whopping 70 power. Oh! Oh! There it is! There it is! We got it all! We got them all! But yeah, there's the Gamma. For anyone who's curious of the Gamma, there's the Gamma. There it is! We got them all! We got them all! We got them all, baby! Let's not kill it. Not kill it. We're gonna play as safe as we can with this guy. We're gonna play as safe as we can. I would just throw an Ace Disc, but I actually don't want to throw an Ace Disc on this. Or an Omni Disc. What disc would look good on this, actually? I don't know, actually. I gotta think about it a little bit. Oh my god, we got it! Looks like Halloween Sorelli. It looks like Queen Sectoria from Kirby Triple Deluxe. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Except a lot smaller. I think something that would be cool is if they made Solnecta a little bigger. If they made Solnecta bigger, that would be awesome. Yeah, it looks awesome. But if they made it a little bigger, if you made Solnecta a little bigger, like if you made it double the size it had now. Alright, now let's go to Iliguana. Now, what disc should I throw on this Solnecta? I think we were like 6 away. So we literally found everything we needed. We do not have to farm for any more of these. But, I mean, I guess I could always... Let's just use Rainbow. Rainbow disc, I think, would look fine for it. Yeah, Rainbow would look fine for it. What's up, Josh? I got a Rainbow with Rainbow Arceus today. Awesome! I just got Gamma, 3 Alphas, and Secret Ability. I found all the Solnectas in one stream. So I'm doing really well as well. I found a Rainbow Arceus earlier today, too. I still need to get Big Glacidia, though. 41 people are watching this stream. I think that's the most people that has ever watched one of my streams. I think 41 is a peak. I think we have peaked. Finding a Gamma has made us peak. And we still have a little bit of time left on our boost. Yeah, we have 5 more left. Let's see what else we get. What else will we get? What if I get back-to-back Gammas? What if I get back-to-back Gammas? That would be funny, wouldn't it? Ah, I could dream. I could dream, can I? I could dream. Wow. Okay, 4 more left. I was going to use all these sunflowers because why not? I can always get more of them later, so it's not the end of the world. I know, that's a lot of luck. I only had like 130 of these, and I found 3 alphas, 1 gamma, and 1 secret ability. Which the alpha odds Like, if you base this on just pure luck, on average, I would have had 1 alpha. But I had 3 alphas, 1 gamma, and 1 secret ability. So I got really lucky. Let's even get 1 more SA or something to end it. So how many sold do tell you get your gamma? Now, around the same odds as the alpha. I had like 130, I think. Yeah, I think I did 130 of these, but I did 129 of them with boosts. I got a cool wisp for it too, but I'm definitely going to change it to a red wisp. Hi, Star, have question? What is it, Cookies? What is the question? Also, nice name. Alright, final encounter of the day. Final encounter of the day. Let's see. And then I'll use the rest of my boost in the wild. I won't have enough to get a other thing anyway. Oh, you wish, SB5. I wish. I would wish. Unfortunately, no Gamma SAs, but no big deal. Have you realized after Cephalops dies, Nemesis is just going to come back in the meta and your Snackus is going to die? Because, yeah, Jetstream does exist, you're right. Jetstream does exist. Let's use the rest of the boost. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Oh, that's going to be annoying, actually. I got to switch that out. Yeah, it's going to be annoying. Let's see that. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. Let's just waste the rest of these boosts. Is Robust Clumsy okay on Cosmore because I'm making Bane of Haste? Yeah, it'll probably work on that version. Mycotic with Solnecta. Oh. Oh. I didn't even think about that. Would that even work? Light already hits Dart. Light would hit Plant super effectively. What else would it do? Other than that, though. I don't know. I guess you could drop Fire Breath for Cycle Blast on a Mycotic variant. We need more Soul Siphon Lumians. Jamie has a habit of making Dark types really freaking good for no reason. Yeah, the reason why Dark types are really good because they're dark. They're pure evil. There's something sinister about those stinking Dark types. And then there's Ragoon, which Ragoon just exists. Yeah, Ragoon just exists. You know what would be funny? If I find, like, a Gamma secret ability roamer or something without roamer odds. Yeah, I don't even have roamer odds on. I'm still feeling pretty good, honestly. Maybe I'll hunt a little bit after. Either that or I'll do some Tennis Tag. Yeah, I think I'll do some Tennis Tag, actually. After these 3 minutes of boost, I'll do some Tennis Tag. Let me just drink some water, because my throat is kind of dying. Something I've noticed is that in my most recent video, my voice was kind of down. I don't know why. My voice was... Oh. Kind of don't need it, but... Oh. Alright then. GS Seiko Swing. Bruh. Bruh moment. Could have been Gamma secret ability. Bruh. It wasted your odds on that. Why couldn't it be Gamma SA? Why couldn't it be one of the Rainbow Lumians? Already got the Paramind. Looks cool though. It's most certainly very interesting design, I'll give it that. It's a very interesting design. The event Paramind is most certainly very interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty cool design. I already got one of those though. So I'm not that worried about catching it. Like, maybe I should have just catched it, because, you know, 1 in 800 isn't necessarily the most common, but... I wanted to use my boost and see if I catch something else. A burglar more. Yeah, burglar would have been better. I don't know. No, secret ability 4 is pretty good, though, to be fair. Hydrate. Honestly, Ganderville has 3 good abilities. It has 3 great abilities, honestly. Hydrate, being immune to water is really nice. In any situation. Having Burglar to steal items is great. And then the other ability to be immune to provoke. Ganderville has 3 great abilities. What do you think about this team in Beta Haste? Loomin, Pyrolin, Luminani, Helvantic, Tershino, Garbantus, and Cosmure. I don't know if that's necessarily good on their Beta Haste because you don't have that much offensive potential. You don't have that much offensive potential under Beta Haste. With Beta Haste, you want to have a lot more offense. With that Lumian, with that core, I don't think that core works under Beta Haste. Because Garbantus is kind of fast. Terashino doesn't really have offensive pressure, but it could be used for momentum. That looks more like bulky offense than it does Beta Haste. I understand the Thawman play, because Thawman can be used under Beta Haste and outside of Beta Haste really well. Everything else, though, I'm not sure. Unless it's a volcanic Pyrolin. If it's a volcanic Pyrolin, then maybe it would work. Very smart Soulburst Crack on Beta Haste. That could! Honestly? That might not be the worst idea in the world, honestly. That's honestly not the worst idea I've ever seen, honestly. Soulburst Crackalola has a decent ranged attack stat. And it has Dark Surge, Spectral Burst, and Flare Blast. With Sun Boosted Flare Blast. That's surprisingly not a bad idea. Very smart as well. Boosted in the heat. That's not... How much range attack does it have, actually? Let me check real quick. Lumian, Legacy, Crackalola. Normal Crackalola doesn't have that much, so that is the big disadvantage. You would be forced to Soul Burst if you do run it. But it's definitely worth it under Beta Haste at 126. Not to mention Volcanic is also... Oh no, you would lose Volcanic, but it's not the end of the world, to be honest. What other moves does it have? It has Flare Blast. Has Mud Spatter, which isn't great. High Pitch. Has High Pitch Screech. Has Tricky Tactics. Dark Surge, and Spectral Burst. It has moves. If it has something like Landslide, then I would probably be all in with it. If it had like Landslide, I would probably be all in. Alright, let's get these Solnectas out of here. It's not in 12, I don't think. Oh no, there is one in 12. So, yeah, I'm not going to end stream, actually. I think I'm going to continue, and I'm going to play some tennis tag for a little bit. Try to get some more tickets. There's the Gamma. We'll say the Gamma design on there doesn't look too good, but the Gamma design in-game looks really good. So what does this one look like? What are the... UPs aren't terrible either. They're not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Yeah. And there's the secret ability. Which it still does not have a description for yet. So we don't have to hunt for any more Solnectas. We don't have to hunt for any more of these. I'll probably still hunt for a few more, but we don't have to hunt for any more of them. Awesome. Now let's play a little bit of tennis tag. Alright. Can you find sunflowers and reset when you summon a Lumian? Can you find... It's a softer settable Lumian if you have the sunflowers. You can battle Solnecta as many times as you want if you have the sunflowers. If you just use fossilized shards. Yeah, you can use fossilized shards or normal shards. It's just so you don't waste as many shards. That's why it matters, so you just don't waste as many shards. That's why the UPs do kind of matter a little bit. It's so I don't have to use as many. Oh, I swung early. Oops. You should hunt for more in case you get... Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. If I get... I mean, if I have the sunflowers, I might as well hunt for more. I might as well hunt for more if I have the sunflowers. Oh, that was rip. And if I do get a GSA, that would be cool. Cool little flex. That's the next showcase. Solberg, Beta Haste, Crackalola. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. I could actually see that working. Because it actually does hit decently hard. Especially with its fire-type attacks. And then you just run 4 moves. Or 3 moves and Rejuvenate. You would still run Rejuvenate on it. Because you could still run a bit of double duty with it. You can kind of still run a little bit of double duty. Like, you could... I think Rejuvenate's not a bad move, because if you run Rejuvenate, you could heal if you need be. You could still keep a little bit of defensive flexibility on it. It could be more like bulky, offensive Bane of Haze, with very smart. And then you run Frail, Sluggish, so you don't have to drop any of your defenses. So you don't drop any of your defenses. Yeah, or double stab with power focus. That could work too. Or you run double stab, dark surge, power focus. That could work too. Because you're bulky enough that you can actually make it work. You're bulky enough to set up the power focus. You could also drop fire stab because you have eruption, but I don't know if that works on Crackalola. It works a lot better on Hoggenosh because Fiery Fondant's your best fire type move, but you have Flare Blast, which could just be very dangerous. Was I going to use Terrashino to bulk up and creep into Helvantic? Yeah, I just don't know. It's just too slow with Bane of Haste is the problem. Is that you don't, if you're running Bane of Haste, you don't have many Lumians that support with Bane of Haste. Luminami doesn't support much because you want it to be slower to pivot into something. Cosmere sets up Bane of Haste. Thawmin is good inside and outside. Helvantic is kind of in the middle, so it can't be really supported. Terrashino could set up faster, but it doesn't really do that much in Bane of Haste either. You don't really have any Lumians that can be supported under Bane of Haste is the problem. So there isn't really any reason to set it up with Cosmere. Instead, like, either you could replace Cosmere Meatball with another Lumian, or use Cosmere Meatball as a pivoter with Dissipate, so you can pivot into something. But the problem is then you would have 3 Lumians that are passive. And all ad revenue from the video. I'll try to remember your name. Dr. Tamp Rot Von Doom recommended me this Lumian. I'll send his channel link in the description below. If you I'll give you credit, don't worry. I'm not like Awesome Dude on the Dream SMP. Oh, shots fired. Oh, shots fired. No hate, it's just, you know. No hate, but still. I just watched that video, a lot of videos on that recently, and, you know. Well, I'm Trash Bliss. Oh, I know you. Okay. Okay, I'll just say that Trash Blitz recommended me this set then. Bang, there we go. Yeah, I know you. You're a good PvPer. I don't know how good you are competitively, but I know you. I recognize your name in the Battle Coliseum and the Lumian Legacy meta-analysis. Yo, still streaming? Yes, I am still streaming. I got Puffy. Guess what? I got everything I could ever imagine. I got the Alpha, I got the Secret Ability, and I got the Gamma. I'm installing No Way This Guy has 1,100 tokens. Or 1,100 tokens. Yeah, I somehow got that many. I've been hunting for a while. Trash Blitz, Broken Heart. Oh, I don't think you're trash. Probably better than me at PvP, let's be honest. I mean, I'm a good PvPer, but I'm not that good. Oh, ouch. I was top 25, but I was spam reported on banned till Wednesday, and both my appeals didn't go through. Oh, that sucks. Making a team because I'm planning... Hold on. I'll read the comment later. I don't want to get sneak attack. I don't want to get sneak attack. Star, I'm planning to use this team in a tournament when it comes up, especially and I eat your face. I might watch your video. Okay. Oh boy! Oh, I wasn't ready. I got it off just in time. He's gonna try to snipe me. I gotta be... Oh, I thought he was gonna hit it to Fluffy. We're gonna hunt for the Gamma Gekasflow. Not right now. Hey, Fluffy won. Let's go, dubs, Fluffy. Oh wait, he has my Geklo shirt on. He has my Geklo shirt on. Look. Look. He has it on. It technically is not my Geklo shirt, technically. I made it into a shirt. But it's someone else made it for me as a gift. One of my friends made it for me as a gift. And then I put it on my channel thumbnail. And then I made a shirt so I could wear it on my avatar in-game. Like, I weren't really supposed to get the Geklo shirt, but I made it sellable anyway, just so people could wear it. Like, I think it costs like 5 Robux or something. It's like nothing. I mean, all it is just a white, bland t-shirt with a Geklo on it. It isn't really too much more to it. But yeah. The Geklo does look cool, though. Is that mine, or is it a different Geklo? I can't tell. Oh, I can't see. He's in a different pose. Yeah, you get a lot more sunflowers than... You get a lot more sunflowers than... Oh, I died. You get a lot more sunflowers than tickets, I feel like. Your shirt transparent. Oh, you made it transparent. Yeah, because my shirt isn't. So yeah, that's cool. Got any rare finds? Yes, I got all of the Solnectas I'll ever need. Alpha, Secret Ability, and Gamma. I got all of them in just 130 attempts. Yeah, there's the there's the yeah, that literally is the exact same. It's just with the more transparent shirt. Yeah, you can put it on sale if you want. I'm fine with it. Oh, oops. Sorry. Come on, front line. Front line! Front line! Front line me! Hey! Front line gaming! Oh, I swung too early. Oops. I don't have Gamma Secret Ability or Alpha Secret Ability yet. That's asking for too much. That's too rare to get. That's asking for too much. I mean, I could go for it. Thing is, if I have the sunflowers, the only reason to use sunflowers is for the Solnectas anyway. So if I do get more in the future, I'll definitely Gamma hunt them again. So who knows, I could get more, I could potentially do some giveaways in the future. If I get another Gamma Solnecta, I could give it away, maybe. So yeah. Unless you want to get it on sale, because I think it costs some Robux. Yeah, I think it costs a bit. It doesn't matter. I have Robux right now, so it doesn't matter that much. I have Robux to burn right now. I have like 2,400 Robux. And I have 240 boost tokens right now, so I don't have to buy any more boost tokens. I have Robux to burn right now. I have Robux to burn. Oh, sorry, Puffy. That's not intentional. I'm just trying to hit it back. I'm gonna get sniped if I'm not careful. Okay, I did not get sniped. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh! Snipe! Snipe! Wow, the sniping strategy is so mean, but boy, it works so well. Now that it's a 1v1, I'm gonna get destroyed, because I'm not good at clicking buttons. It just smashed button simulator! Oh, I missed my click. GG's. It's legit spam left click simulator at the end. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'll definitely buy it. If I remember, after the stream, I'll buy it. Oh, it's the red meteorites. It's the red meteorites. It's red meteorites, so after that, if I do get hit by a Gekka ball again, I'll go over there. Oh, I don't have a line. Okay, I didn't have my wind up. Woo! I didn't have my wind up. I tried to predict it. I tried to predict getting sniped. I swing really early sometimes because I try to predict the ball coming to me. But sometimes But sometimes it kicks me in the butt. Oh, it's a 1v3. 1v3! Oh! The curveball out of nowhere! The curveball! It was a streamer 1v1. Oh, Pharaoh's streaming too? Oh, I've seen his. I have actually seen his channel. Very recent. I don't think I've subscribed to it, but yeah, I've seen him stream. You know, he's streaming as well. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check out his channel after the stream. That's if he's still streaming by then. But yeah, I've definitely noticed him. I don't know if I'm subscribed to him, but yeah, I've seen him stream in the past. That's cool. It's always good to see other Lumian Legacy content creators, honestly. What color Gamma Cosmere? What Gamma Cosmere did you get? I didn't get any Gamma Cosmeres, not yet. Complimentary chicken tenders when you join? I'm full. I don't need to eat. Ugh! Girl, Dark Quest is gone. Holy moly, I was cooking. Hi, Farrell. Hi, welcome to the stream. I noticed that you stream as well. I'll join some of your streams in the future. I'll definitely hop by some of your streams in the future. Fluffy 1v1, up close. Oh, I'm gonna get sniped if I'm not careful. Up close. Oh. Well, that didn't quite work out. It's so hard up close. Because you gotta predict you gotta predict the ball coming to you. Boom. Boom. Hey, we got Charles out. Charles is gone. Oh boy! Oh my god, I almost got snut. I almost got sneak attack. And I can already get 9 more Solnectas. It's actually very easy to get these. I can see why Serxa wants to improve the... Is it Serxa that wants to improve the cost for the sunflowers? Or was it someone else? It was one of the LL developers. I don't remember which one said it. I don't remember if it was Serexia or if it was any of the other guys, but... Or anyone else, but... One of them said they wanted to improve the price from 10 sunflowers to 75 sunflowers. I could definitely see why they want to do it. I feel like 75 is too much is the problem. 75 I think is too much. I feel like 25 would... Oops. I feel like 25 would be a nice middle ground. 25 would be a nice middle ground. Randall tip if you want to paralyze anything. Cut easier, just barter Thunder Orb. Yep, Thunder Orb works. Tase works as well if you're making Bane Haste team for a review. I'm definitely... Okay, wait. Wait. Okay. Going to Bane Haste team. It's first time I'm making a team. I'll hop on the video as well. 75 is a big jump from 810. Yeah, I know, exactly. Like, I would, if they want to increase the price, I know why they want to do it, because 10 is so easy. You're just going to get so many. I feel like 20 or 25 would be a nice middle ground. 75 is way too much for a soft resettable roamer that you can't find in the wild. I feel like 20 or 25 would work. Especially since you could also get it from the shop. Yeah, 25 would work. 25 would work. Because you could actually buy sunflowers in the shop with 10 tickets each. It's a lot, but yeah. Oh, I lost. Yeah. That's why I kind of did my hunt early, because I'm not sure if they're changing it quick. I don't think they are. It's just them talking about it. I'm not sure if it's confirmed. Oh. Well, that happened. Fluffy just tripped and then got hit. That's not very ideal. Yeah, I saw that, Fluffy. I'm not sure what that was. I kind of don't know what that was. It was definitely a Lumian legacy moment and a half right there, if you know what I mean. Oh boy, bot. Oh, the bot screwed me. Yeah, that happened to me once. I like glitched in the void too. Oh wait, well there, right there. Go! Collect the red meteors! I know, like, that was just, like, 20 minutes. And I just got that many. It's crazy. The reason why I'm collecting these is because red meteorite looks cool. Should I hunt? I don't know. I'm just collecting these first. I'm heading back. I'm not going to collect all of them because that'll be too much. Get more flowers from the ticket price, or give us Spleen Boost Day for compensation. I don't know. Like, thing is, I know why they would improve it, because 10 is too little. You can get 10 so easily. I feel like 20 or 25 would be a nice middle ground. 75! Now that is way too much. I would absolutely despise 75. 20 or 25 I'd be fine with. Like, y'all wouldn't like it, because anything that costs more, anyone would not like. But I can see why they want to do it. Increase the price, because 10 is way too easy to get. Oh boy, it's coming to me. Okay, it didn't. Yeah, it would not fit on that ring at all. Definitely not. Oh god. Oh god, who are you? Who's that person that joined? That is... Wow, that guy went down quick. And Fluffy got screwed again. Jeez, Fluffy just can't catch a break today. Alright, left click simulator at its finest! I will win one of these, I hope! Nope, I never win those. That's too easy to get. If you want to get 100 encounters, you need 1,000, which still takes ages to get. Yeah, it still takes ages, but it's way easier to do compared to other events. Like, compared to the Nimere and Nemesis, this is way easier than that. Although you get a lot more cakes from those, which is something to take into consideration. Yeah, that's a scam. I agree. 75 would be too much. 20 or 25. That would be the right price. Either 20 flowers or 25 flowers. Those would be the exact right price, in my opinion. Those would be the exact right price. Eh. Oh, predict the snipe! I predicted! He predicted it too! Start drag quick clicking for a wheel. Only spent me around 2 hours of my day to get... Oh, sorry. Did I accidentally... Okay, we're good. Only spent around 2 hours to get 10,000 1,000 flowers in one day. Exactly. Like, you got 1,000 flowers in only 2 hours. Which, that's not... That is a lot. That is 100 encounters. Oh, I tried to throw him off with an upward curve. Come on, Fluffy, you got this. Get him, Fluffy. Exactly, you would have to get a lot for 100 encounters with cakes. Because they cost a lot more. You got a lot more cakes in return. But they cost it way, like 150 so much more. They used to be 300. They used to be 300. Or was it 200? I don't remember. But they used to be more than 150. Like, the first time around, I think it was 300 for a cake. Which was just crazy. But no one complained about that at the time because Sweet Retreat in 2021, which is such a cool event at the time, no one cared that much. Or people did, and I didn't remember because I wasn't as big to the yellow community in 2021 compared to now. Ugh! Okay, I was trying to predict. Please just leave it to 10. Why are we complaining? No, I'm not complaining at all. I would love if they keep it to 10, but I could see why they want to increase the price, because 10 is way too easy to get. Like, this is probably something we shouldn't be talking about, because they will change the price if they hear me talking about changing the price. I know, I'm not saying that they should. I would love if they keep it at 10, because the more rare Sonectas we get, the better. But I could see why they want to change the price. I see why they want to change it. Because 10 is too easy to get. 75, on the other hand, is too much. Like, there would be riots if they change it to 75. If they change it to 75, there would be riots in the yellow community. There would be riots. Throw him off! Throw him off! Oh, I'm trying to throw you off. This is so hard. I tripped. Left click simulator. Let them just leave it at 10. Yeah, I feel like 10, yeah. I think if they even improve it to 20 or 25, I think players would still complain. But honestly, I think 20 to 25 is the best price. 20 or 25 would be the best price. If they want to increase the price, 20 and 25 would be it. 75 is too much. Any more than 25 would be too much. Give me that flower. Whoa, that guy got hit. I've never been rigged against so blatantly. Yeah, Pluffy, you've been getting destroyed by the Loomian Legacy. Yeah, Loomian Legacy's been rigging you. I've seen it. I've seen it live on screen. Oh, I was getting ready. I was getting ready for the return. I'd rather them buff the Gleam and Gamma odds of Sonoka. Oh, I swung early. Oops. I'd rather them buff the Gleam and Gamma odds for Sonoka than them increasing the price, if I'm to be honest. Yeah, duh, Freddy! Of course you would want the odds to be increased. It gives you more chance of fighting a rare one. Of course you would. I mean, any player that is not the developers would want that to happen. I'm gonna start hunting, actually. I'm gonna hunt a little bit. Not too much. Josh, for a reason we lost. Oops. Sorry. Let's hunt for 15 minutes. So I got a pity. I got a pity nearly down, so why not? What's my dusket? Okay, that's the Nimble. So I got a Nimble dusket in development. Rainbow Geklo win? I know! They added Rainbow Eliguana, but not Rainbow Geklo. I know. We need Rainbow Geklo. For the spawn animation taken in entirety? It's not that long. It's long, but it's not that long. How many flowers did you spend at the start? Did you get any essays or anything? Oh! I spent 1,300 flowers, which is 130 Sonokas. One of them didn't have Gleam odds, so it was 129 I had with the Gleam odds. I found 3 Alphas, 1 Gamma, and 1 SA. I found everything I needed. And also, speaking of Gammas, Pity right here! Pity! Nothing. That's like my 5th or 6th alpha one of these. I don't even want you. Run away. Trying to get Gamma Gleam Rainbow Iguana. That would be awesome if I get one of those. That would be awesome if I got one of those. Wait, what mistake? I meant they decrease the odds if they want to make... That's... I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think just increasing the price from 10 to 20 or 10 to 25 would be a fair middle ground. Either that or give you another currency to use for sunflowers. Not make it just be for Sonoka. Did you get really lucky or the odds boost or something? I don't think the odds are boosted. I think I just got very lucky. AFK tennis and the dying sound played when you encountered... Yeah, that sound effect is how I felt when I found that on Pity. The Grey Loot of Loomunity Park is Twiddle... Yeah, they are the Grey Loot. They are the bad guys. You don't want them on Pity. Hi, Swapped Wither Foxy. Welcome to the stream. Still 26 people watching the stream. Thank y'all very much for joining. This might be the best stream we've had since... This might be the 2nd or 3rd best stream we've ever had. Maybe even best stream we've ever had. Like, this stream has went really well. No technical difficulties. A lot of people watching. Great luck. Great tennis skill. Left click simulator. This might be one of the best streams we've had. In terms of this everything. Want to make it from 175 when it definitely rather they decrease the odds. Yeah, decreasing... Yeah, I don't know if decreasing the odds is the play. Make the price like 30 and you can get like 1.2 or 1.5 gleaming. Or... Yeah, but that's just too complex. Like, I feel like if they just made it 20 or 25, it would just be an easy fix. Bang, right there. My last pity was Gamma Teal Cosmere. Nice! Gamma Cosmere! The Twiddle is a pity killer. Oh, the Twiddle hasn't been my pity killer. I killed it once. My pity killer's been the other common find that looks ugly. At least Twiddle actually has a decent design. Down for 20? Yeah, 20! Yeah, 20 would work. Easily. 20 would be awesome. 25 would work as well. 20 would work. You tripped into tennis 1-on-1? Tripping happens. Lumian Legacy's going to make you trip. It happens. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. You win some and you lose some. What's the worst I lose for losing a 1v1 in tennis? I don't get 10 tickets? Whoa, I don't get 10 tickets? I guess I lose bragging rights, which that does kind of suck. Bragging rights is kind of a big deal, but I don't lose like any ranks or fall off the leaderboard or anything crazy. The next game just starts back up and then bang, you're back gaining tickets again. It's not very punishing when you lose in tennis tag. They have to change the animation, so they probably couldn't be asked. Oh yeah, oh you're right, because yeah, all 10 of the flowers show on the animation. That is a good point, actually. And it would make the animation last longer if you had 20 or 25. I mean, I guess just make it so the animation has only 5 or 10. But just make it use 25 or 20. It would be... They would just do that, I think. Do you like the cat covering you in tennis? No, I don't like that. I do not like that. Tennis game is fun. Yeah, the tennis game is probably the 2nd or 3rd best game when it comes to the event minigames. The maze is the best minigame. Nothing will ever beat the maze. And then the tennis tag might be the 2nd or 3rd best. What are the other events that compete? Gift exchange is garbage. I don't like gift exchange. It's strategized, but it just takes too long. Egg hunting's okay, but it's not the most fun. Raids are fun, but they don't really count as games. Tennis tag might legit be the 2nd best event game. Introduce Little League Cup for the Geklo. Oh, Little League. Oh my god, Little League would be awesome. A Little League tournament would be awesome. Halloween X Easter event was good. Wait, there was Halloween and Easter at the same time? It was Easter... No, it was Halloween and Christmas that combined. And then it was Sweet Retreat. Oh, it was the Sweet Retreat minigame. Okay, Sweet Retreat, yeah, Sweet Retreat is worse than Tennis Tag. I think it's a little better than Gift Exchange. I don't like Gift Exchange too much. But the Sweet Retreat minigame does get boring after a while. It's average, I would say. Oh, Sweet Retreat is Easter, okay. I thought that was more like Valentine's, but yeah. Yeah, Sweet Retreat's more like Valentine's. And then it was the summer event one year. It's weird. Sweet Retreat's the weirdest event of all time. Honestly, just make Sweet Retreat its own route at this rate. Just get rid of the Sweet Retreat event, and just make Sweet Retreat like its own Safari Zone or something. Just add Sweet Retreat to the actual game already. Just add Sweet Retreat to the game already. Like, honestly, just add Sweet Retreat to the game. Just the normal Sweet Retreat route, and that will open up more events in the future. That can add for potentially new events in the future. New Halloween, new Christmas, new something else. That's what I think. Just make Sweet Retreat its own route in the game. And then for the other event Lumians that were added, like the Gravestone and Marini and other stuff, just add those Lumians to the typical Halloween/Christmas events. Those would not be specific to Sweet Retreat. Exactly, yeah, just add Sweet Retreat as its own route. That's why I think it would be better for just to add those Lumians to the game. Add Sweet Retreat as a sub-route in the game. Add the Sweet Retreat event minigame to the actual game. It will add a little bit more replayability. It will add Fish Karna to the game as well, so people can actually get the Fish Karna. The only question mark would be Nimue and Nemesis. But yeah, that would be the only complication. Nimue and Nemesis. Those would be the only tough ones. Yeah, we're not getting Route 9 till... Yeah, those events are over. Any more events? And Throstville won't be out for another 2 years? Yeah, I know. If they had, like, another developer, if they had, like, another coder, they could do events and the Lumian Legacy update at the same time. If they had, like, one more coder, that's not just T. Bradham, they could make T. Bradham focus on the story, and they can have, like, another coder focus on the events. Yeah, Elo only needs 4 to 5 events. Halloween, Xmas... Yeah, exactly. And Easter's meh. I feel like Dragodine would work as its own route. No, I think Dragodine would work as its own weather. Have it like a rare weather. I would say even make the meteors like a rare weather, but the meteors are permanent for Loomunity, so that wouldn't matter as much. Yeah, I know. They kind of have trust issues with other people because of all of the Pokemon Brick Bronze ripoffs. Pokemon Brick Bronze had its code stolen, and he's worried that other people would steal its code for Lumian Legacy. So, I could say why he's worried about trust like that, but I do think it would be better for the game in the long term if he hired another coder. At least one extra coder. One extra coder can go a long way. I don't know how to code. Unfortunately, it can't be me because I don't know how to code. I don't know how code works. Can Lando code? Can Lando actually code stuff? If Lando can code, maybe he can do it. I don't think he can now. Maybe he codes a couple things. I don't think he codes any of the real game stuff, though. Yeah, that could work too. Have Loomunity as its own route. It kind of looks like its own route in the actual game. But I don't hate it. Unlike Sweet Retreat, I don't hate having Loomunity be a yearly thing. Unlike Sweet Retreat, where I think it's just better. Want to learn code? I want to learn code. Code is so complicated. Even if I learned how it works, I don't know how I would ever make it work. I know how to code. Nice cheese. Awesome. I assume it's very complicated, especially on Roblox. Especially on Roblox. Not that hard? Okay. Probably hard for me, though. I don't even know simple concepts on YouTube, let alone code. Oh! Wow, my sound just died for a second. They could definitely fit some of these events into the main game, seeing how they did Dr. Harlow's Nightmare. Yeah, they could do it. They could, like, Sweet Retreat's the big one. Make Sweet Retreat its own routes. Kind of like what the Safari Zone was for Brick Bronze. Make it like its own sub-route, which is disconnected from the game. It would not be part to any story, but it'll be its own sub-route where it's like a sub-route. It's basically extra content for the sake of extra content. I wouldn't hate it. I would love it. It's more content. More content's more content. More content is more content. Even if Sweet Retreat isn't a big part of the game, just having that thing as a sub-route in its minigame as a sub-route is a big deal. People would play that minigame for gummies. People would play that minigame for other stuff. It would add something else to do within Lumian Legacy besides the arcade and PvP. It would add something else to do. Which is a big deal. Why am I not untrade yet? Lucky HC said after 6 months I would be unbanned. Oh, you're not. You've been trade banned. How does trade ban work? How does it work? I've never been in the trading thing. Wow. Like, how would it work? How does trade banning... I have never been trade banned. And I don't plan to be, because I could do giveaways in the future. It's been 7 months. Did they change their trade ban thing so it's not 6 months anymore, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that works. No clue. My friend got trade banned for 6 months. I almost got caught in the crossfire. Oof. Yeah, that's the worst when you get caught in the middle of something that you shouldn't have been part of. Oh! Oh! This is something good. Wait! Wait a minute! Wait a second! Wait a second! Isn't this the thing? This is the thing, am I right? Guys. This is it, right? This is it. No, not only is this the black one, I might have just found myself a secret ability. Is this a secret ability? Or is this just exclusive to the black Cosmeres? I don't know. Mana Haste is up. Is this secret ability? Is the Cosmic... Oh, no, no! Cosmic Pressure? No, this is not secret ability, because Cosmic Pressure is the normal ability for a normal Cosmere. But there's a glitch right now where the black Cosmere's normal ability is Cosmic Pressure. Yeah, so the normal ability is that. What happens if I use the Matterite items? Whoops. Didn't mean to burp, it was an accident. Where are the meteorites at? Where are the anti-Matterite stuff? Where are they? They're somewhere. Would it be in key items? Exchange? Anti-Matterite and Matterite. Would these change the abilities? So what would these guys look like? So there's the black Cosmere. Is it still Cosmic Pressure? Honestly, Cosmic Pressure on Cracked Cosmere would actually be pretty good. It would honestly be. Okay, now let's turn this into the black Cosmere. That looks so cool, by the way. And that's Cosmic Pressure. What happens if I give it Matterite? Would the ability change back? No, it doesn't. It actually just learns Cosmic Pressure. Oh my god. That is a huge... This is like a brand new game. Because for Cosmere Cracked, you could run Cosmic Pressure and then set up Peace of Mind. Because Cosmic Pressure boosts your ancient type attacks, meaning they're buffed. That is like a brand new ball game, guys. Y'all don't realize the implications behind that. Cosmic Pressure is actually a good ability on Cracked form. Not on Unleashed as much, but on Cracked, it's actually pretty good. I don't know if it's better than Eager, but it's definitely something. I don't know if it's better than Eager, but it's definitely something. Quick, do a showcase before it gets patched? Yeah. You're right. I can do a showcase. It would be nimble too, which is the ability I would want for something like that. Oh my god, guys, you're right. Do a showcase on it before I patch it. You're right. Do a showcase. I'm not going to do it right now, though. It is kind of late. And I will end the stream in a little bit, because I am a little tired. But I want to play a little bit more tennis tag. What gets back Cosmere Pressure on Cosmere? Hey! Because the normal ability is supposed to be Enchanted Coat on Cosmere Encase and Cosmere Cracked. The ability should be Enchanted Coat, not Cosmic Pressure. But on the black and white Cosmeres, it is glitched to be Cosmic Pressure on the Meatball and the Cracked forms. You should showcase Carolyn again. Honestly, isn't it getting Blaze Rush in the future? Once it gets Blaze Rush, I will definitely try it again. I love having fun gambling. I agree. I do love having fun gambling. When it gets Blaze Rush, Carolyn, it would be Primal Slash. Yeah, it would be Primal. No, it would be Primal Slash. Because Outburst would be lower on energy. Blaze Rush, Sharpen, Mega Kick. That would be what it would run. Do Territorial, Carolyn, I swear. It's funny, I swear. It lost Territorial, didn't it? Shakedown is its other ability, isn't it? Or isn't that the SA? I don't remember. I thought Territorial was gone. I don't think Carolyn has it anymore. At least I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100% sure on that, though. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Get this back. Got a little bit of water to rejuvenate my voice. Rainbow Wisdom Siddragon. Nice find. Beautiful find, Lil. Oh boy, I'm dead. In group, Gloves plus Hasty plus Fairy Brawny. Yeah, that hits hard, but man, that's so risky. I just want to have Sharpen just so I don't miss every single attack in the universe. The thing that will be so good about Blaze Rush once Carolyn gets Blaze Rush in Season 3 is that now you don't need to click Stretch. Blaze Rush is a move that will just give you speed. Meaning all you need to set up is to Sharpen. Because the Blaze Rush will still deal good damage. Not a lot, but it still deals damage. It deals enough. It literally does the exact same damage as Fire Slam. So, why wouldn't you just run Blaze Rush? Once it gets that. So there's literally no reason why to just not drop Fire Slam. What ability do you suggest on Meatball form? Enchanted Coat. Make it soak as many hits as it can. For Crack, you want the Eager variant. You want Eager on the Crack form. But if you can't get Eager, get one of those glitched Cosmures. Those glitched Cosmure Pressure Cosmures. If you can't get Eager. Doesn't hit as hard as the Eager Cosmure, but you can still set up Peace of Mind. And Slumber if need be. And he gets rid of other weather effects, which is a nice bonus. Goes a bit too slow. Alright. 150 flowers. I'm expecting... It's still unfortunate. Yeah, you get sunflowers very easy. Like, look at all the sunflowers I have. And I haven't even been really fully focusing on the sunflowers. It's just kind of crazy. Oh, nice! Yeah, it is a bit too slow. Yeah, it is a bit slow. That's why Blaze Rush helps, because it fixes its speed problem. That's why a lot of those would use Stretch. I used to run Scapegoat Sharpen. That's what before I ran Stretch, because I would run Scapegoat when Gargolem Defense was meta. When Gargolem Defense was meta, it would be a guarantee Scapegoat, guarantee setup. That was mainly a meta choice. Nowadays, teams are not so passive anymore, because they can't be, because any team that's too passive, any Lumian that's too passive, they'll just set up a Scapegoat on you, and then you'll just get destroyed. There's a lot of Lumians that can set up a Scapegoat and win. But yeah, when Gargolem Defense was meta, anytime I'd get Carolyn on the field on Gargolem Defense, I would set up a Scapegoat and then set up one Sharpen. And good luck beating that Carolyn after a Sharpen. The Cosmic Pressure is just something if you want to have more Ancient Tech attack boost. Yeah, but it also has a bonus effect of getting rid of other weathers as well, which could be very helpful. Can be very helpful. It would be good on weather, actually. It would be good on rain. Because you resist rain. But there are Lumians that can hit you super effectively, so getting rid of that effect could be very helpful. Thunderstorms? How would it do versus Thunderstorms? Not great, because Sherbot and Tyrex has Overcloak, and you get killed by Behemoth's Earthquake and Primal Slash, so not good against Thunderstorm. Against Heat, you do well versus Heat, because you hit both Heat setters super effectively. So disabling their Heat's really good. Fog? You destroy Fog. Cosmic Pressure on Cosmere Cracked is honestly very good if it can get that. It doesn't, but man, Cosmic Pressure on Cracked is honestly very good. Holy crap. That might legit be very good. We tried Boots Kierland, but it wasn't the strongest gambler, so I missed, like, yeah. But hit 2, yeah, I know, it's just so risky. I can't risk gambling with Carolyn. Because with Protagon, the reason why I gamble with Protagon a lot more than I do with Carolyn is because you have Metal Blast as a safe option if you don't feel lucky. You have a high-risk, high-damage play with Dart Burst, but you also have a safe and reliable option with Metal Burst. And it has an open move slot. With Carolyn, there is no safe and reliable option unless you click Sharpen. You have to click Sharpen in order for it to be safe and reliable. Even then, I believe Mega Kick still has a small chance of missing even after a Sharpen, which is kind of funny. Left click Simulator. Whew! Does it work on Bane of Haste or does it get rid of it? I don't know, actually. I don't think Bane of Haste is a weather condition, so I don't think it gets rid of Bane of Haste. I think it only works on weather conditions. I swung early. Almost did it. Dang. Oh! The sneak attack out of nowhere! That was clean. That's why you're on Draco Beam, Carolyn. Trust. Yeah, exactly. That's why you're on Draco Beam. That is exactly how you fix the gambling problem. Thing is Draco Beam does not get boosted by Hasty, but it also doesn't miss more with Hasty, which is kind of funny. That's actually something I could test. Does Draco Beam actually miss more with Hasty? I know it doesn't get boosted by Hasty, but does it actually miss more? I don't know. I mean, Draco Beam is a nice option on Carolyn, honestly. It doesn't have the lowest ranged attack stat in the world. Actually has a usable ranged attack stat. What would Draco Beam be used on, though? That it would probably go over either the Fire move or Mega Kick. What would it want to hit, though, that it couldn't hit before with Draco Beam? That's the thing I don't know. What would it use? What advantage would it have with Draco Beam and Outburst at the same time? I'm trying to think. I don't know. What are some melee tanks that it can't really break through? How does it do versus Circame? Can it 2-hit KO Circame? Can Draco Beam Carolyn 2-hit KO Circame? Oh my god! Why are you so good? How is a bot good? Yeah, it isn't 100% anyways, but what Lumians can it hit? How well... Can someone do the calc? How does Draco Beam Carolyn do versus Circame? It wouldn't do good versus Luminami, but Carolyn never does good versus Luma. What other melee tanks are there in the meta? What other melee tanks are there in the meta? I don't know. There's Lashent, but you have the Fire move for Lashent. And plus it petrifies you anyway, so Draco Beam does not work versus Lashent. You could use it on Obsidian as a guarantee Oko, I guess. But I think you already catch Okos on Obsidian anyway, because it just hits so hard. With Hasty Outburst anyway, or Hasty Primal Slash, or Hasty Adaptive Assault, where you could snowball damage even more. I don't have the resources to get PvP ready. I don't have the year UPs. Yeah, UPs are tough. Okay, let's go back to these red meteors. See if I can get more of those red meteors. But yeah, I'm gonna have a upload in 4 hours. 4 hours for the next upload. That will be fun. So Carolyn attacked Draco Beam on a 200 HP, possible 4-hit KO. And that's with Smart 200. That's brutal. That's brutal. Yeah, that doesn't work. So that doesn't work then. Good to know. So that doesn't work then. Good to know. No reason to run Range Carolyn for Circame then. Good to know. What other Lumians could it be good? Not against Plasmoth, because it would hit it anyway. Pyrolin has melee moves. What are the other melee things? Ventation? It could hit Ventation? I assume a 2-hit KO on Ventation. Well, if 2 Draco Beams switch it in, of course. Is there any Lumian that it can catch an Oko on? Not Lashent, because Petrifying is a thing. And it has Fire Slam anyway. Oh, I almost got screwed there. I wasn't, though. Beep! I'm just trying to think, like, what melee tanks could Draco Beam Carolyn hit? Nothing really. There's kind of no point. I don't think there's any point for it. Arceros, but you Oko Arceros anyway. You hit it super effectively anyway is the thing. Plus, its melee defense isn't that high, and its range defense isn't that low. Cosmere, does it survive or no? It's like range defense or like... It's both defensive. It's both defensive. It'd be better just to set up one Sharpen and then Outburst. Than the Draco Beam Outburst. Draco Beam would do nothing. It'd probably be a 3 at KO on Cosmere. And that's not even taken into consideration the Draco Beam attack drops. Oh boy, yeah, I got screwed there. You gonna glitch me onto the map? Yeah, when that happens, you gotta log out and log back in when that happens. I think. Like a tier list of the saddles? Oh yeah, tier list of the saddles would be awesome. New tier list on the new Lumians? I'll wait. If I were to rank them, I think Solnecta would be in the good tier. In the Banuki would be in the niche tier. That's where they would be. Niche tier for the Banuki, in the good tier for the Solnecta. That would be where they would be. I don't think Solnecta's quite in the great, but it's definitely in the good tier. I was ready! I was ready! Woo! I was ready. I was ready. Oh! I didn't think that was me, honestly. I didn't think that was attacking me. Oops. Did not think that was attacking me. My bad. Boop. Get some of these red meteors. These red meteors are so good. I'm assist with max range defense. No, but that's a range tank. Like it's higher melee attacks. It has 137 melee attack, and I think ranged attack 73. I think. I don't know. Yes, the dub. Jeez, the bots are so good. I swear, they're so good sometimes. Joshua, what is it? What is it? I don't know, lol. What is it? What is Kierlin's range attack? It was 73 last time I checked, but I think they had stat changes recently. So, they might have buffed its ranged attack. Is anything going wrong with the stream? Make a tier list for the saddles? Yes, I just need to use all the saddles. I don't know all the saddles. Once I know all the saddles, I'll definitely make one for it. Oh, wow, that guy was invisible. I gotta go to bed pretty soon. I think I'm gonna end stream pretty soon. I'll do it in a little bit. I just been enjoying the stream. I was gonna end it a little while ago, but I just been enjoying, having fun. So I just kept going. It's so late, but I don't care. Just you gotta keep rolling. So who will win between me and Fluffy? Well, I guess you won versus Fluffy. That technically was not me. All right. Hit to me! Oh, well, that guy died. Poor Barry. Make a showcase for Conclusion Trap. Well, lucky for you. That's happening in 4 hours. Conclusion Trap will be the next showcase. The button doesn't even work sometimes, even though I time it perfectly. The button for... Oh, for clicking. Oh, wow. Chaos. Boom! I swear, the bots are the MVPs. They never lose. What's Conclusion Trap? Conclusion Trap is a double strategy where you use Conclusion on Bywarn and then you trap the opposing Loomians in with a trapping move like Pestilence or Quicksand. Usually in BGC, players like Wolfie would use Shadow Tag as their way to trap Loomians, but there isn't a Shadow Tag equivalent in Loomian Legacy. So the only way to trap Loomians is with Pestilence or Quicksand. What Loomian do you recommend with Conclusion Trap? I recommend any Loomian with Pestilence and Feroblast, because they can heal your teammates. Plasmoth is the best Loomian you could use. Plasmoth is the best Loomian you could use with Conclusion because it has great range defense and decent melee bulk. Has Feroblast to heal your... fella. Has Pestilence to trap something in. And it can have Provoke to provoke other stuff. And it can heal itself with Rejuvenate. And it has Pivot itself. So it can't get trapped itself. So yeah, Plasmoth would probably be the best teammate with it. If you want to run other teammates, Seize Oblast would work. Odasho would work. And I guess Stall Neki could work, but Stall Neki's not really that good in Conclusion Trap. Tyrex, I guess, could work too, but Tyrex can't really heal. Tyrex has Slumber, so yeah, Tyrex could work for Conclusion Trap. And that's a Quicksand Lumian. Plus, Terrifying would help nerf other Lumians. So yeah, Tyrex could work with it. Spreezy would work as well. Yeah, Spreezy would work as well. With Hard Candy, yeah. Spreezy would work. And then you just set up Tamps. Yep, Spreezy would indeed work. No, I said Oblast works. I said Oblast would work because of Seize. Oblast would work because of Seize, and it would stop other Lumians from swapping out. That's the big thing. Because Seize, I think, stops everything from switching out. As we saw in my battle versus you, which I don't think it's in the video because Conclusion Trap wasn't used in your video. So our battle is not in the video because I couldn't get Conclusion working. Yeah, me and Puffy did battle in the video, but it was a good battle, but I couldn't get Conclusion working. I didn't get any showcase footage of Conclusion actually being used because Puffy was using a Conclusion-based trap team versus me as well. It was just kind of awkward. No, like, but even then, like, you didn't even use Conclusion. You just got me with Oblast and Ursul. Ursul just swept my entire team before you even had the chance to Conclusion Trap. Ursul just swept my team. Dokomori. Could Dokomori work? Okay, so Dokomori has Quicksand, so it can trap something in. Has great melee bulk. Toxic Spines could be helpful in stalling something down, but kind of counterintuitive. Can be immunized, so it can't get status. Can run Sponge to heal. Health Amulet would be its item. It could work. And it has Baffle to pivot out. Dokomori could work as a... I don't think it's as good as Tyrex, though. I think Tyrex is the better Lumian with it. But it is a Lumian that isn't weak to Brawler. Which a lot of Conclusion-based teams are weak to Brawler. But it is weak to Ice. At least my Conclusion-based team was weak to Brawler. I almost fell through the floor. I think this will be my last tennis battle. This will be my last tennis tag, and then I'll end the stream. Oh my god, sorry, Puffy. 1,500 tickets, that's a lot. I haven't even been playing that much. Oh boy, I'm gonna get sneaked. I did not get sneaked. Oh, you didn't even get in. Oops. No, Kyler. Wrestling, it feels like would work, but I'm not sure. Not. Ooh, I almost got attacked. Yo, Josh. Can I add you? Yeah, you can add me. Yeah, Fluffy's just getting destroyed by Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy has not given Fluffy a break. Alright, 2v2. Is it a 2v2 or a 2v1? I don't know. Oh no, I think it's a 2v1. Hey, GG's! That's gonna be it. That'll be it for the stream. Let me just first collect more red meteorites. I also fell in the void. Yeah, that happened to me earlier today. On Speeder's stream, I think that happened to me. Fluffy, don't you upload? Where I've seen one of your videos. Yes, he does upload. He is a YouTuber. Yeah, he does upload occasionally. I think he uploads stuff on other games as well. Yeah, there we go. That is the... That's going to be the stream. Let me first buy the red meteorites over here, and then I will end the stream, because it's 3 a.m. where I'm at. I am tired. I am way past my bedtime. But yeah, that was a very good stream. Very successful stream. Did great in tennis tag. Peaked in viewers at 41. Concurrent viewers. I still believe it's the most viewers I ever had concurrent to a stream. Had a Gamma, 3 alphas, and 1 secret ability out of the Solnectas, which is awesome. So yeah, overall, very successful stream. Like, look at all of these. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Luminity Park event stream. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. I'll think about it. Maybe I will. It just depends. I'm doing a lot in real life tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I will be able to. But I will be streaming a lot during the event this week, so be ready for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!